Excuse me, I can't find Jenna. And my cat, my mum is called Emery. She went to go get some herbs. That was last 10 day though. Wow. Thanks a lot.
No, but you'll be in a big, cozy bed soon enough.
You have everything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can handle.
I'm never allowed sweet things right before bed.
We told our son that this is a holiday to spare him the truth.
Can't talk. Nearly there now. You can see the city.
Turn back, citizen. No passage in this. It's bloodier than a butcher's. The cultists, they nearly had it too, before the Steel Watch intervened.
No passage this way, I'm afraid.
Walking right now.
If I was a Sharon lookout...
What in the hells was that?
Whatever it is doesn't bode well.
I'm paid to take down troublemakers, so don't make trouble.
You can see the city. Up on the hill.
Between you and me, I don't think there are enough flaming fists here for us Baldurians can't feel safe with. Let's hope Archduke.
Baldurians!
Please just go home.
The flaming... You're a true Baldurian, I can tell. You must understand why we need to keep these strays out of our city. Another bleeding... They're beggars and criminals, and we won't have them.
File a report, and I'm sure the Manic will deal with it.
You're coddling these vagabonds and don't give a rat's ass about honest citizens. The refugees can't stay here in Rivington. They're a danger to all of us.
Got diseases, and any one of them could be a spy for the Absolute.
Back off and return to your homes. That's an order.
Why don't you protect us instead of these scruffy outlanders?
I got you!
Donations? Do you know advice? If you don't have anything to donate, you can get going. Well...
Tempers are rising.
Not sure why you were so keen to get in the bar.
Nesta let you in. Good.
I'm not paid to debate with civilians.
You did me a real favour clearing all those... That old bonebag Ketherick had some fancy junk stashed behind all the cobwebs and piles of gore. Wish I could tell you. Heard Mole made it inside already. Figures she'd not only wiggle her way out of Moonrock. Would I try to fool a sharpie like you? Have a look. Stay away from trap check.
I'm paid to take down troublemakers, so don't make trouble.
Yes?
All right, what now? File a report, and I'm sure the Manic will deal with it.
You're coddling these vagabonds, and don't give a rat's ass.
Lord on the rack, give me these protesters. I just hope the ill-mater temper.
Don't pay me anymore.
Glad to see you.
Oh, to be...
Farmers, what are we gonna do in the city?
Pretty sure they'll need labourers to shore up the walls for you.
Even if we got Grunch into the city, boss, what would he do there?
Oh, I think he can look out for himself once he's here.
Heads will roll for this transgress. Oh, you poor... A perfectly respectable businessman wants to bring his... They talk some absolute... I should be loins...
My money on Christine. Out that burning barn.
We've got to get Grunch in...
Don't know how we're gonna get Grunch.
Can't stand her, can't.
Actually got here.
God, camping with the mother-in-law.
She help out a bit more.
Or even at all.
Now.
They got me signed up to learn to make pots, which is... I'm really...
So, you survived. That's more than many of my kin. It's mainly anger that keeps me going. I haven't seen him.
What a sad situation.
Your face is...
What? As if I could...
Hell, forgive me, you're in no mood to talk about the... Is this your first time in Baldur's Gate? It's a fine city, isn't it? Used to be you'd arrive knowing you'd a full... These days, there's barely enough to go around. Add the refugees on top and, well, folk aren't feeling too generous. Tensions. Some locals going without while strangers feast. If I wasn't wearing this uniform, I'd walk round there and teach them a lesson. Too bloody right. They've got... I say we march round there and slit a few bellies. Remind them how much worse things could be. What do you say? Why does it matter? Innocence makes the blood run clearer.
So, you're the lick-spittle who crushed the Bone Lords. Have you come begging, sniffing for our stones? Gortab. You'll need to bleed and carve this city if you want to turn him to grave. When you find the Lordling, tell him.
So Orin is a shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
Oh, I think he can look out for himself.
How did the wine sack get empty, Garen?
Somebody drunk, Mom.
You're no sauce on. You remember that spiced apple loaf we had in Waterdeep? Oh, the big one.
God, I can practically smell it.
Shut it. Scavenge wherever you can from this mess. I'll make something out of it. Have you found some place you can wash your clothes in?
To do with the army about to invade the city.
Don't mind if I do.
Don't believe everything you read in the broadsheets. That so-called army is probably no more than a pack of goblins and bugbears.
Packed bags for myself and the kids. Ready by the door. You should do the same.
Mummy, I don't want to leave.
What did the postmaster say? Daddy?
Welcome, adventure. No doubt you came here to choose from my... Yes, I seem to have it. Why don't we see if we can find the perfect weapon for you? I provide a personalized search. Tell me, how do you like to kill? I see. And when you kill someone, what do you feel? Killing holds no fear. One more. Do you think you could turn your weapon on those closest to you? You'll do so much worse by the time...
Still rolling in the muck, I see. Gortash knows you are coming. Knows you have the bone. He'll find your weaknesses. Stick a knife. Remember, his throat spits life.
She's toying with me. What does she want?
All right. Ah, yeah.
How we fixed on...
You! Try attacking me when my back isn't turned, you bloody coward. Is that so? You've got... I'll tell you now. You'll be seeing bloody double when I'm done with you. Well, God's be damned. I need a bloody drink. Go on! What do you want now? And go down to the bloody...
run for the damn hills.
So we're leaving. End of story.
Costumes don't drool, Dad.
Oh, yes. Paranidius and Fred are cleaners. They've just joined, but are settling in marvelously.
Can I come on patrol with you later?
Not a chance. Your mother will kill me.
This rumour mill is going mad. Thieves, murderers, monsters.
If you are in the market for potions,
The circus of the last days has returned. See Dryads, Jin, and Dribbles the Clown back with a new act.
Bastards. Inside the city. Said you'd do whatever it takes.
My children in. We've had nothing but scraps for days.
This whole situation.
The priests will open the temple up again.
They take your gold, but they leave your...
If you're looking for Ilmart,
Never hurt him. We had nothing to do with...
Bet you won't get...
The crying one weeps today. Our father...
We let more outsiders in and more Baldur. We have faith. Who had more faith than Father Lorcan? How did that work out?
Thank you, stranger.
Passing? He was murdered.
Bill, even sinners receive Ilmater's grace, and Father Lorcan instructed us to...
All I'm saying is we'd be
Enough! I'm sorry you had to witness our squabbling.
Who deserves Ilmater's grace? Who would stop us? Trying to know the Lord's will is blasphemy.
Look, investigator. Brilgon...
Enough, Yanis. The evidence speaks for itself. Brill...
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmate. You could certainly... Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder and is content to blame Brilgor. Feel free to look around the temple. But fair warning, the investigator Chares's caress would be my best bet. Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything, I really hope you find something.
Infirmary. Justice endures, even in suffering.
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day. Aye. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a dead high priest to see. What do you want to know? Slowly. One of the refugees. I found a paralytic poison on one of... We give them everything.
I've said all I have to say already. Now, I know it's not fair,
And now they're blaming a refugee for it. We toss... Sister Rose has Logan in the infirmary. You... Look, I need to...
Who would know if not us? To know the Lord's will is blasphemy. We interpret scripture and teachings, but we know nothing.
Please, in the name of the crying one, have mercy.
Guild robbers are usually decent enough folk. They take your gold, but they leave your ribs intact.
Said you'd do whatever it takes.
I'm sure you'd let us fight back.
And so did you want to help us?
Fight back.
Really? A few days in a jail cell? Yes, so place we have a bed.
Mummy?
My dad said I'm not allowed.
We loved Father. You do everything your dad
all right?
tells you.
I've barely enough coppers
No.
left to eat. You won't need to. If we do this right, they'll run for the damn hills.
Oh, yeah? Gonna get your thugs to butcher my wife and kid, are you?
That's...
The place was empty.
Danuvia!
Arthur, if you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
I don't see why
Look, we needed somewhere to live. This place was empty and it had walls. I've got children for tears' sake.
This is my home. Look, time is money, and I'm losing both just standing here. Make your call, judge, before Zenobia makes it for you. I can't let them stay here. What if the little brat gets into the basement? My basement? Oh, look, I have some very valuable components in there. I need to get that lot out.
What do you mean by that?
Shh, sweetheart. Adults are talking.
Enough of this bickering! You! What's your proposal? Agreement? I got nothing to say to them. Zenobia!
You paid us to protect, as I said. And...
Fine. Now, please show...
Just told you. A handful.
What fools these mortals be.
Feel their anger.
Take two.
The lance board is set. I don't fancy their chances.
Nothing will stand in my way. Another day, another fight.
You're going to hire all the refugees. Just like that. Cleaning, cooking, construction. The possibilities are endless. What do you get out of this? Well, it's the right thing to do, isn't it?
Salutations.
Can't give up now.
Let the kid come. He wants to teach the refugees a lesson, right?
All right. You won. You won. What more do you want from me? Duh. But if that's...
What's the plan? I see those animals are out of the picture. Can we stay now? Or are you going to turn us next? Make it quick if you can.
Heartless scum. I'm a reasonable woman.
Let's have a look at myself. What's that? I've got a long road ahead.
I bet I could hit that fancy one right on the nose.
Think about it.
What's the word? Can we stay? Same way lots of us did. If you had the chance to put a roof over your family's heads after being on the run for Torm knows how long, wouldn't you make it quick if you can?
You again. Did you need something? Well, all right, they can stay. Now I have to figure out what I'm going to do. A broom can wait. After what you've put me through,
Children could cope with being homeless again.
We're lucky there's still decent folk about. Not quite sure why you stood up for us like that, but I won't. I am.
Good thing you sorted that out. To threaten us. To threaten the children. Cinta was trembling.
With pleasure.
Right. She's a brave girl. We'll get through this.
She's not
Be careful. There are traps about. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Trap. Be cautious.
All right. Time to see what new horror's waiting for us.
Looks like a trap there.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us. Traps. How considerate. Traps. How considerate. Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us. Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
And I already detest it.
Traps. How considerate.
Hardly the home of a sweet, generous soul. It might be worth looking into his donations. Who knows what he's been giving?
Poor beast. It probably only wanted a cuddle.
Traps. How considerate. What's this?
Still breathing, despite everything.
Watch your back.
Poor beast. It probably only wanted a cuddle.
Better to be within its walls than without, Martha. At least here we stand a chance.
What are you calling this new business?
And cheerful. Refugees for hire. That's right. We need to walk just a little more.
There is so much wrong with that name.
Seeing that for days. My feet hurt.
I know, little one, but you'll be in a big, cozy bed.
To take down troublemakers. So don't make trouble.
What are you still flapping your lips?
Nesta let you in.
What are you still flapping your...
You best not piss away, man at net. I hear you've been given permission.
Hello, you wicked little thing.
Go anyway. Can you please give me
Oi, what in Helm's most holy name are you doing here, citizen? Oh, investigate it. Pull the other one, piss.
What are you... Explosives? You have 2 seconds to explain yourself before you're under arrest. What? Those are children's toys. How do I know you're not the one who planted those explosives? All right, I guess it can't hurt.
Never a dull moment.
I thought this assignment was going to be dull. No such luck.
Refugees can't stay here in Rivington. They're a danger to all of us.
We've got diseases. Then one of them could be a spy for the Absolute.
Back off and return to your homes. That's an order.
Why don't you protect us instead of these fluffy outlanders?
Are the gods truly this petty?
Remember in Moonrise, how did the mine site get empty, Gary?
I bet somebody drank it, Mark.
I guess we could call our lives a lot.
Not leaving you. Not feeling. Just a little singed, eh, Scotty?
Have you found some place we can wash our clothes yet?
You and I have nothing more.
We'll get through this.
She's not brave.
I think I'll...
I don't like being cooped up in...
Wonder what's past this.
Now we don't have to leave. I'm gonna build a...
To threaten us. To threaten the children. I think I'll...
There is so much wrong with that
At least we'll have some peace now.
Peace? What peace? I think I'll still keep something sharp by the door.
Just like that. Of course.
Let's see.
Cleaning, cooking, construction. The possibilities are endless.
Refugees can't stay here in Remington.
Children could cope with being homeless again.
We're lucky there's still decent folk about.
To threaten us. To threaten the children.
Uh-huh. What are you calling this?
Why were these particular red caps caged?
Refugees travelling along. Remind them that this is our city, and we don't take kindly to parasites.
Think of it.
It's locked. From the other side. I wonder where it leads.
When's it gonna stop?
Give them a piece of your mind and pieces of your body.
Worst that can happen is one of those steel watchers stamping us into the dirt.
Oh, you're such a scaredy cat.
We shed tears today, so we may shed blood tomorrow.
They need to be wiped.
The hunter has nothing to say to you.
Rechte Frey.
You recognize the funeral rites of the Gerp.
So, the impossible spawn walks among us in the blazing sun. We have been looking for you. The last time your friend came to our camp, he stopped when we sent Gandrel after you, but things have... Is it true you left your mark?
Well, I mean, kind of.
Free. We have tried to... But if... And once inside...
You don't know. You want me to march into the lion's den and save your children. But I promise you, they're already dead. I spent 200 years.
But you never saw him. If our children are truly gone, then we ask for blood. I know you can understand that, Spawn.
I suppose.
Thank you. From me, you have lived a life of...
If you're...
But it will be a start. Please go. Time is short.
There are so few of us left.
Cannot rush into their clothes.
No screaming children.
Our dead fought well.
We let emotion cloud our judgment, and it almost doomed us.
They need to be
strategy and cool
exterminated. Nothing less will do.
By the camp. Wait for the vampires to strike down between them.
And let them marshal all their strength against us. I do not like
We do nothing. The innocent will suffer just the same. We have no good choices. Here with me.
Quite a spot, eh?
Another quake. What's going on?
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
But that will fit in my pack. Open up.
Promised you'd get us inside the city. Said you'd do whatever it takes.
That was before I saw the giant metal monsters guarding the checkpoint.
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in? A few days in a jail cell? At least we'd have a bed.
Maybe it has something to do with army about all that.
When will I get to train the dogs again, Miss? Yeah. She's me.
Dringo? And you? What do you want? This is a private yard. Found him, did you? I can't. Bring him here, and I'll give him a once-over. Oh, yes! He's a good dog. We'd both love to see him again. Scratch! Oh, it's good. Shut up, Dringo. And you've been slacking as well, Scratch, my boy. This dog is property of Sword Coast Couriers. I'll take him off your hands now. I can do whatever I please. He's my dog. Now get out. This is a private yard.
It's not just Scratch.
Shut your mouth, Dringo. Last warning. Fine. You think you can do a better job without me? They're a useless bunch of mongrels.
There's no point arguing with the guards.
I don't want to
We're
leave.
not getting past that.
I know, sweetie. But we'll be safe in the wild. Inside the city. Said you'd do whatever it takes.
Wild? That's so cold anyway. You throw a fit when there's no one there. You can last a day out there.
I don't
It's
care
run
how
or
big
sit
they
and
are.
let us
I'll
pray.
give them a piece of mind.
And the gods don't give a damn about us.
Stelmane is dead.
Unpaid material.
This does not bode well.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around. Or do you have the means to support yourself? Right. Article 30 point... Your name?
Well met, citizen.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct you...
I am a Steel Watcher, citizen.
State your business. Eyes open, body still. The Watcher will communicate with our new intelligence director. Upstanding citizens have no reason to fear.
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its... It has heard the howls of slaughtered goblins. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly, or die. Your peaceful surrender has been noted. You will be transferred to Worms Rock Prison, where you will await further sentencing.
Locked up in Worms Rock.
What are you doing? We cannot defeat the brain without that stone.
Deafening silence. Did Wintby speak? How, Malapert? Must thou stareth so?
You can't fathom how this skull could be made.
Nay, sir, unfortunate. Thou wish answer me true, and I shall teleport thee to safety. Answer me false. I possess the merriment laid before thee. We beg, I fly. I am clothed and claddened all in black, and flee the light. Yet apart, marvelous deduction, a shadow forsooth. I am battered, but never did bow. I never did sweat, even when the summertide sun didst fully heateth mine brow. Name me. Alas, thou speaketh nay, thy freedom is your... Yet thou didst answer one. Anon!
Guard prepares to attack. Fugitives are to be killed.
Charmed, I'm sure. Someone there?
Page material.
Please, my son. He's only a boy.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash. Or do you have the means to support yourself? Then you don't need to be...
I heard the stories.
Well, all you want. We've got enough mouths to feed. We don't need your pie.
See the gauntlet for I can't let you...
Jeez. Outsiders.
Enough, cat.
No refugees. It is decreed. Well, do you have the means to support yourself? Right. Your name?
Well met.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection.
Not just yet. State your business. Uh-huh. Eyes open, body still. The Watcher will communicate with our upstanding citizens have no reason to fear. And you are an upstanding...
If you could just...
We have the Duke's full support.
Fascinating.
For the good of the people. Our people.
Cautious.
How delicious. A crooked touch.
At least things have stayed interesting.
might be worth a look.
This Betty. What's that?